I really struggle with accepting the fact that it's okay not to be okay. I think that I always have to be happy, and self-love is something that I stand for. I believe that self-love is so important. I really value that lesson a lot. Like, it still stays with me every day of my life. Hey guys, it's Peyton. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Peyton. I am 19 years old and I come from Canada. And I would love it if you guys could give this video a giant thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and comment something you have learned in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be from therapy. Today I thought for Mental Health Monday we would talk about things I've learned from therapy, because I've been in therapy for a few years. I don't go to therapy anymore and I want to go back to therapy, but it's just really hard at the moment because I don't know where to look, and I do know some people, but I'm scared to make that phone call because I'm scared to say, hi, I need help. But anyway, let's get started in today's video. The first thing I learned from therapy is to always listen to myself. Listen to the things I need. If I feel uncomfortable about something, I need to walk away, because that's my way of listening to myself. If I feel like my fists clench up because I'm angry, I need to take a deep breath and just walk away from the situation, because that's the healthiest thing for me. Another thing that therapy has helped me with is to kind of stop worrying about things that are out of my control. Yes, I still worry about things that are out of my control, I'm not saying that, but it has taught me some great mindfulness techniques to help me prevent myself from worrying about things that are out of my control. But of course, I am human. I am of course going to worry about things that are out of my control, if that makes sense. But mindfulness is very important. It really helps you focus on the little things and help you be grateful for the little things, and I love mindfulness. 3. Whatever we're going through at the moment is so valid, and we deserve help, even if it is a small reason. I really firmly believe that everybody deserves help with what they're going through. You lost a job, you might need a little bit of support. It doesn't always have to be mental health or mental illness related for you to necessarily need help and support, and that's okay. It's still so valid. Needing help is a very valid thing. Number 4 is that it's okay not to be okay, and some things might take me a little longer to recover from, and that's okay. I really struggle with accepting the fact that it's okay not to be okay. I think that I always have to be happy, and I think that I always have to be okay, because if I'm happy, then nobody's really worried about me, and I hate worrying people. But something that my old therapist taught me was that it's okay not to be okay, and everybody struggles, everybody has bad days, and that's okay. I really value that lesson a lot. Like, it still stays with me every day of my life. Definitely thankful for that. Number 5, and I really learned this when I opened up to my therapist about my trauma and my childhood and everything about that, and it is that we cannot control others, and that we can really only control ourselves and the way that we are. And that's a very hard thing. I really need to keep that in mind right now with everything that's going on with my family, and it's really hard. And so I get that that's something that's really hard to keep in mind, but that's a lesson that I really value still from therapy. Number 6 is that your thoughts and impulses and that kind of thing, it's not you, and that it really sort of stems from trauma in a lot of ways. I honestly got so mad at myself for the way I would react to situations, like when I would feel like I was being abandoned. I never understood why I always reacted very angrily and very just not like myself, and I would always feel like I was a monster. And I really learned from my old therapist that it's not me, it stems from my trauma, and it stems from my BPD, and it stems from my mental illnesses, and it's something I need to work on. I'm not saying that, I'm not excusing that, like, I'm not excusing my negative behaviors I've had in the past and my negative impulses, but I am working on it. But it really helps me to know that that's not the person I am, and that's not who I ever want to be. Number 7 is something that I still struggle with kind of learning and accepting, that it is a good lesson, but it is something that I agree with, and I say it is very a true statement, and that is that medication is not a bad thing. If you need medication for your mental illness, that's okay. You are still normal. And that's a huge thing I want to put out there, is that you are still normal when you need medication. Needing medication is okay. And if it's going to help you live, it's okay then, because you deserve to live in this world. And that's just a huge thing that I want to say. Number 8 is to cut toxic people out of your life or minimize spending time with them. Because I know sometimes if it's like your parents, you really can't cut them out of your life if you live with them if you're underage, but you can minimize the time that you're spending around them. Honestly, just without my toxic friends, I'm just a much happier person now, and it feels really good. Number 9 is that you deserve the same love that you try to give everyone. Definitely something that I struggle to do to this day, but it is definitely still a very important lesson from therapy that I learned. And self-love is something that I stand for. I believe that self-love is so important, and I hope that one day I have that self-love that I preach that is so important to have, because self-love is one of the most important things that everyone should have, because everyone is beautiful in their own way. Everybody's unique, and everybody is stunning, and everybody's gorgeous, and yeah, every body is beautiful. And number 10 is something that I really, really preach about, and that is that getting angry is okay. It's about how you react. How you react, if you react in a negative way, that's what's not okay. If you react in a positive way and you handle it in a very healthy and non-dangerous way, then getting angry is an okay emotion. It's not a bad emotion. Everybody gets angry at times. Just about how you cope with it and how you manage it. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a giant thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, stay positive and stay strong, and you matter and you are loved and you deserve to be here, and I hope you guys will stay alive because I want you guys to stay alive. So throw out that note tonight and throw out that plan. Bye guys.